This just in, folks. Sailor Moon fans all over the world are wondering how they're going to afford all of the Sailor Moon Eternal merch coming out this September. All of that and more coming up next. Hey everybody, welcome back to my mini Sailor Moon news series, where I report on all of the Sailor Moon merchandise related news in the United States and in Japan on a week-to-week basis. I'm your host Ochi. I'm a Sailor Moon fan and collector that keeps you guys up to date on Sailor Moon merch. This is my 4th episode, guys! 4! The big 4! I cannot believe that I've been on this roll where I'm consistently coming out with a new episode every week. This is my 4-week streak. If this is your very first time tuning into my little mini news series, make sure you check out the previous episodes. I've got 1 through 3 available right now on my channel. Go ahead and watch those episodes too, so you guys can be up to speed on all of the Sailor Moon merchandise related news for the past 4 weeks. Today's episode is going to cover all of the merchandise related news from April 24th to May 1st, 2020. But before we begin, hit that thumbs up button, guys! And make sure you're never going to miss an episode again by subscribing to my channel. 62% of you guys watching my videos are not subscribed to my channel, so what are you guys waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join this community where I keep you guys up to date on new Sailor Moon merchandise related news. So the first bit of news I want to report on began on April 25th in Japan. Q-Pot announced a new Sailor Moon collaboration. This is the 6th time that Q-Pot has collaborated with our Guardians, and they are calling this collab 𝓘𝓮𝓵𝓸𝓷. And if you're not familiar with Q-Pot, they're a fashion brand known for their cute, sweets-inspired accessories and their famous cafe in Shibuya. This new Q-Pot collaboration appears to be Sailor Moon Eternal based, and they plan to release it on June 27th, 2020. No other information was provided, so they'll most likely announce their pieces in their collection closer to the date that it comes out, and you guys can count on my channel to keep you guys up to date on anything that they announce up until then. So do you guys remember this Forever 21 Super Sailor Moon shirt that I talked about on a previous episode? Well, now you can buy it for a kid in your life. Forever 21 dropped this Super Sailor Moon Kids shirt on April 25th here in the United States. It's $17.99 and you can purchase it at forever21.com. Skipping ahead to April 28th in Japan, Sailor Moon Official announced Super Sailor Moon from Sailor Moon Eternal. I know, you gotta kind of pause there and think about that for a second. We'll be getting a Glitter and Glamours figure this September. Glitter and Glamours is Banpresto's largest female figure series for Crane Games. They've already produced popular female characters from anime's Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. But this will be Sailor Moon's first appearance in this line. Wonder if the other Guardians are gonna join up later. Super Sailor Moon will have 2 types released. They have a Type A, which they call a normal color, and a Type B that they call a cute pastel color. She's about 9 inches tall, and they plan to release her alongside the movie in September 2020. That also was not the only announcement on that day in Japan. They also dropped this image of Super Sailor Mercury, which she is going to be the next Guardian in the Q-Posket Sailor Moon Eternal lineup. And just like the Super Sailor Moon and Super Sailor Chibi Moon versions that were announced before her, Super Sailor Mercury will also come in the 2 types. The Type A, which is the normal color, and the Type B, the cute pastel color. She also is planned to be released that same month, September 2020, at game centers in Japan. And most of you guys know some of these do come to the international market where they just sell them for a retail price. I will definitely report on that information as that comes out, but right now we do not have any information regarding the international versions of both the Glitter and Glamours figure or the Q-Posket Super Sailor Mercury. Ooh, real quick, do you guys remember this Achebe Sailor Pluto PVC keychain that I reported on last episode? Well, we now have updated imagery of her in her package, and here it is. So back here in the USA on April 30th, GameStop released a new Sailor Moon shirt. This is a men's sized t-shirt, so they're listening, guys out there who always say, hey, I want more Sailor Moon men's sized shirts. Well, here's another one for you fine folks. It has Sailor Moon in Japanese on it, and it is $19.99 on GameStop.com. Actually, I believe it has the exact same image that I have on my shirt right now. This is the Rue21 Sailor Moon shirt that I talked about in a previous episode, and I guess GameStop is going to release a black version of this. Also on April 30th here in the United States, Entertainment Earth dropped a new pre-order. They're really checking out those pre-orders lately, aren't they, guys? This one is a 1,000-piece Sailor Moon puzzle. It's $23.99 and they plan to ship it in July 2020. So on April 30th in Japan, 𝓗𝓮𝓵𝓸𝓻 announced their second Sailor Moon collaboration. 𝓗𝓮𝓵𝓻 is a Japanese accessory store that makes everyday products such as masks, gloves, and mirrors cute. Their slogan is "Cute is Justice," and that's what they tried to do with these plush toy mirrors. That's right, these are hand mirrors based on our outer guardians, Sailor Uranus, Sailor Neptune, Sailor Pluto, and Sailor Saturn. And they run 3,500 yen each. They also announced new hairbands. All 10 guardians, plus the Moon Kitties, Luna and Artemis, are included in this lineup. They are 2,200 yen each. All of these new 𝓗𝓮𝓵𝓸𝓻 products are scheduled to release this May 15th. I know, that's like super soon, but they did state that that could change due to the pandemic that's happening around the world. If these are of interest to you guys, they will be sold at 𝓗𝓮𝓵𝓸𝓻 physical stores in Japan, 𝓗𝓮𝓵𝓻's online website, and on Premium Bandai. And that's it, my dudes! That was all of the Sailor Moon related merchandise news from April 24th to May 1st, 2020. I really hope you guys are enjoying these and finding them helpful to stay up to date on all this ever-changing Sailor Moon merchandise related news, because things are happening and releasing so fast. So let me know if you guys are enjoying these episodes by giving this video a thumbs up and maybe leaving a comment down below of what you think, or just comment on what I talked about today. You can count on me to keep you guys in the know here on my YouTube channel, as well as on my other social media accounts on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you guys know that these videos usually drop at the beginning of every week. However, if you want to be in the know the day that the Sailor Moon news that I report on in these videos are actually dropped, definitely make sure you check out my Twitter or Facebook page. I think those two social media platforms are the best to keep up to date on daily news. I definitely go to my Twitter very first thing if there's any merchandise related news, and then I go directly to Facebook. So if you guys like to be in the know like as they come out, definitely make sure you're following me on Twitter or Facebook. And why would you want to do that? I've got a good example on why you want to follow me on one of those social media accounts to stay up to date before I drop this video. Sometimes the shirts in the United States, I'm actually wearing a Rue21 shirt right now, sell out like within 24 hours sometimes of me reporting on when they drop. So if you're really interested in clothing, especially here in the United States, that's a really good reason why you should follow me on the social media, so you guys can stay up to date, because I don't want you guys to miss out on any Sailor Moon merchandise. I want to make sure you're aware and that you have the chance to buy it before it sells out. Oh man, this video is going to be super short. I'm trying to think of like some filler stuff, you know, because I don't want it to be so short. Oh, I got something to show you guys. Do you guys own the Sailor Moon Legends Studio figure? This figure right here, let me tell you, it is one of the most underrated Sailor Moon figures out there. She is so freaking cool. So she is Sailor Moon S based. So she's going to have the cosmic brooch, which y'all know is my fave. And I just think that the sculpt, especially on her body, is one of the best I've seen on really any figure. And she's completely articulated just like the figure arts are. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know that I posted some stories all about this figure, and I also did an Instagram post. So you know I've been talking about this figure recently, but she's awesome. I think you can still get her on eBay. That's where I purchased mine several years ago, but she did come out in 2015. I'll have to do like a separate video all about her, but this is just kind of like an, ooh, I'm gonna interrupt just a minute so I can get some minutes up in here and make this video just a little bit longer and talk about a cool Sailor Moon product that was right within reach, and this was it. So that's it. That's all I had. Here's my opened one. She's really cool. You guys, I love her. She's the best. She also comes with little Luna, except a lot of people don't like Luna because she looks a little, that's how she looks. She looks a little, she looks cross-eyed. That's what it is. She looks cross-eyed. So she looks a little off. But she's still cute. I think her body sculpt is really cute and her head moves. But yeah, don't sleep on this figure, y'all. This is really good. Go buy one right now. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to show your support for my channel by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to it if you haven't already done so. Please stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in episode 5. I can't believe I'm already gonna be on episode 5. Holy moly.